Picture a high school election, but with countries, and they're all squabbling over Article 8. Poland, the UK, and the USSR were handing out flyers for their cool amendment to Article 8. But Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Colombia, France, and Syria clicked up and said, nah. China and the US were sitting on the fence and ended up abstaining. The amendment flopped and Article 8 passed as is, leaving some folks salty. Next up, Article 15 turned into yet another soap opera. The USSR pushed for the Security Council to be the main boss, but the US said, hard pass. He argued that it contradicted with the spirit of the charter, which required at least 2 parties for an agreement. And since the US wasn't vibing with it, they, again, threatened to take their ball and go home rather than play along. The Council's class president from China tried to smooth things over, suggesting a group hug amendment, but the US was still not having it, and that proposal fizzled out too. Poland jumped in, trying to play copycat with an amendment that echoed the president's, but that too was a no-go. The US then pulled its own compromise out of the hat, but after all that drama, they just stuck with the original script for Article 15. In the end, 8 countries were like, yeah, cool, I guess, while Poland, Syria, and the USSR gave them the silent treatment and abstained. Now that the United States had its non-colony colonies free and clear, they had to settle the management strategy. More on that in our next episode.